What's good about masks is that you have the option to wear one if you like. We can't force other people to wear masks or to take a vaccine. It takes away our freedom. You can't force people into doing things. You can recommend it, but the important thing is that everybody's educated and in the know. You see, I didn't wear a mask for 2 or 3 weeks, but some unhealthy people were forcing their way into my aura field. So planet Earth has an electromagnetic field. This electromagnetic field protects it against the harmful rays from the sun. And you could see the result of that in the aurora borealis. In the same way that a healthy human has an electromagnetic field, an aura field around them that protects them. This aura field goes about 3 feet above the skin, maybe a little bit further, but 3 feet above the skin if you're healthy. And this aura field protects you from pathogens. But when somebody enters into your aura field, they've passed your first level of defense, because your body will push away the pathogens before they even touch the skin. Then your second line of defense is your skin. All right? So the 6 feet of space is extremely important, because if I respect your 3 feet and you respect my 3 feet, then our aura fields are going to protect each other, and our odds of getting sick very, very small. The other thing is that wearing the mask, getting a vaccine, it doesn't make you a healthy person. See, being a healthy person in general keeps you well. So if you have an unhealthy society due to diet, overworking, lack of exercise, then there's going to be sickness and disease in the society. You know, Qigong was founded thousands of years ago when the working class started to get sick. And for the royal class, for the ruling class, if the working class is sick, they can't work. And if they can't work, then the society doesn't work. So the ruling class, they went to the spiritual class. And they asked the spiritual masters to help the working class. So the spiritual masters put together Qigong, founded upon creating space between the vertebrae so that the energy can flow through the nerves in the spine. And the working class got well again, strictly through the practice of Qigong. All right? The emphasis here definitely has to be on, number one, respecting each other's 6 feet of space. So respecting that space and understanding that within that space, if you come into somebody else's space, then you and that person are at risk. Especially I find people who are unhealthy, they're not very mindful of other people's space. They go into other people's space. And then it leaves you with the choice of, whoa, I can tell you're unhealthy. Please stay out of my aura field. You know, and that's kind of like rude to say to someone. So respecting each other's 3 feet of space, very important. And then the fact that we need to get healthier. And slaving 60, 70 hours a week is unhealthy. It's not healthy for you to work that many hours a week. It's out of harmony with the way that things were. It's too yang. It drains you out. Your immune system gets weak. You're at risk for illness then. And then diet is gigantic. If the diet is unhealthy, then you're going to be at risk for sickness. And then when you become at risk for sickness, at least don't spread that with others. Respect other people's space. Now, I wasn't wearing a mask for weeks. Now I have one, because if somebody comes right up into my space and starts breathing in my face, then I'm going to be like this. And then I even put a little bit of wintergreen oil on my mask, which is a very strong to kill pathogens and viruses. So I have the option to do like that. Because even if you're of the utmost health, if somebody breathes a virus directly into your face and you breathe it in, you're at more risk for illness. Even though if your immune system is healthy, you should be able to fight it off before it takes root in your body. And that's another thing. When you feel you've been exposed to a virus or a cold, if you focus on your body and your immune system and you tell your immune system to work, you remain calm. Because the first thing that happens is that you get nervous and anxious. And nervous and anxious is bad for the immune system, and the virus is not going to be fought off, or the pathogen is not going to be fought off. So you remain calm, you focus on yourself, then you focus on your immune system, and you tell the white blood cells, the macrophages, listen, go out there and fight whatever's in my body. And they will listen to you if you command them to. All right? And then if you do that, you can fight off the pathogen even if you've been exposed to it. There's always a chance that you're going to get sick. You cannot eliminate the chance that you might catch an illness or a disease. It's impossible to eliminate the idea. But if you eliminate the causes of the sickness, then you might be able to keep it off the earth. But it doesn't matter. If people go back to their unhealthy behaviors, there's still going to be a chance of sickness. I hope this helps. Please leave questions, comments below. Please like, subscribe. Please help me out in eliminating the suffering in this earth, making it a better place for us and for our children. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless.